sheep and beef farmers upbeat as beef and lamb exports both top $3 billion for first time. Lamb and beef exports are likely to both break $3 billion for the first time as farmers warm their hands in anticipation of higher farm profits. The milestone is on the back of high lamb, mutton and beef prices, which are expected by Beef Plus Lamb New Zealand's B plus LNZ mid-season update to bump up forecasted profit for sheep and beef farmers for the 2017-18 season ending September. Lamb exports are penciled in to surpass the $3 billion mark for the first time. While beef exports should reach $3.2 billion, they are down 1.1% from the previous season, albeit up on 2014-16 when they first passed the $3 billion mark. Any unease by farmers about beef going off the boil will be shaded by B plus LNZ revising its farm profit forecast before tax up to $126,300 for all classes of sheep and beef farms, up 39% on 2016-17. Sheep and beef prices have stayed strong despite increases in the number of sheep and cattle processed so far this season, said B plus LNZ Economic Service Chief Economist Andrew Burt. This demonstrates that international meat markets have been strong. Burt said better pasture growth and fewer livestock available for sale after many farmers took advantage of higher prices earlier would support good prices for the remainder of the season. Strong wool continues to perform poorly while fine wool has improved. The fast start to the season has been a significant feature of the production year so far. Lamb, sheep and cattle numbers processed in the quarter year to December were all up, leaving fewer stock available for January to September processing compared with the 2016-17 season. Sheep revenue rising 22% is a major driver of the improved farm profit forecast, contributing 47% of revenue for all classes of sheep and beef farms. The average farm gate price for lamb has been revised upwards to $6.61 per kilogram or $122 per head, up 15% on last season. The rise is because of high lamb numbers processed earlier in the season at good prices. The forecast at the start of the season was $5.55/kg. Average lamb export values are expected to reach $9,800 per ton, up 14% on last season, while export volumes have remained steady. Total mutton receipts are also forecast to be up strongly by 11% to $602 million. A 24% increase in the average value per ton to $6,500 more than offset the expected 7.3% drop in mutton export volume, said Burt. Farmgate prices for mutton are estimated to be up by 37% to average $3.94/kg. expert said tight sheep meat export supplies from New Zealand and Australia were driving the strong export receipts. The two countries accounted for about 90% of international sheep meat trade, excluding inter-European Union trade. In the December quarter, processed lamb numbers were up 13% and adult sheep were up 15%. Increased numbers were driven by good farm gate prices and dry conditions in many regions. As a result, B+LNZ forecasts the availability of lambs will be down to 2% and adult sheep 17% for the remaining January to September period. Beef prices remain strong, said Bird. A rise in average value per ton to $7,100, up 2% will offset the forecast for 6% decrease in beef export volume. Export beef production is expected to dip for the 2017-18 season at 590,000 tons, down 1.3% due to a slight decrease in average carcass weights and slightly fewer cattle processed. The average cattle farm gate price is expected to be $5.29 kg, up 6.9%. The United States dollar is expected to strengthen this year, supporting good returns from the US and China, which are New Zealand's largest beef export markets. Increasing Chinese demand is helping to accommodate the global increase in beef production. Will returns remain disappointing? The average auction price for fine wool is expected to increase by 25%, but a 20% decrease in the average price for strong wool will bring overall average wool price down by 1%, said Bird.